looking into the top 10 best places to visit in Saudi Arabia. But before we start, make sure to subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon for more amazing content. Let's get started. Number 10. Riyadh. The stunning capital of Saudi Arabia, Riyadh, is a contemporary metropolis with a wide variety of things to do. The city is home to numerous significant historical and cultural sites. The National Museum is situated in the kingdom's capital. More than 13,000 exhibits on a range of topics pertaining to Saudi Arabian history are housed there. There are several places to shop in Riyadh, including malls and traditional markets like Deir es-Souq. Small stores and stalls abound in the traditional souk, where you may have discovered handmade goods manufactured with conventional techniques. Everything is available, including traditional attire for men or women, as well as perfume, jewelry, and spices. An impressive building in Riyadh with distinctive architecture and upscale businesses is the Al Faisaliya Center. You can come across well-known high-end shops from the West or dine on regional cuisine from the Arab world. Al Masmak Fort, a well-known monument, is one of the intriguing places to see in Riyadh. King Abdul Aziz Al Saud, who oversaw the nation's unification and ruled as the first king of Saudi Arabia, called it home. Even though it's bordered by contemporary construction, this old castle has withstood the test of time. Number 9. Jeddah. Jeddah is one of the most beautiful places in Saudi Arabia. It has many interesting places to visit and acts as the kingdom's commercial center. There are beautiful mosques, a theme park, a beachside promenade, and many more attractions. The floating mosque is one of Jeddah's most notable attractions. The mosque is the world's only one built on water. The mosque, a popular tourist destination, can house around 2,300 people. One of the top Saudi tourist destinations is the Jeddah-based Al Shalal theme park. It provides a variety of games, rides, and attractions for people of all ages. There are numerous eateries and a sizable retail complex nearby. One of Jeddah's most exquisite mosques is the Al Rama Mosque. Islamic architecture served as an inspiration for the construction of this structure. Up to 20,000 worshippers can be accommodated in the mosque. Number 8. Al Asa. For those who enjoy the outdoors, Al Asa is one of the intriguing destinations to visit in Saudi Arabia. Al Asa is home to the largest natural oases in the world. The fruit orchards and plantations of palm trees in Al Asa are also well known. The Jawatha Mosque and Ibrahim Palace are two must-see structures in the area. Al Asa is home to Yellow Lake, a natural wonder. It is an oasis that can be found in the governorate's northeastern region, close to the mountains. As a result, it stands out as one of the most picturesque locations in the kingdom. For the purpose of upholding the legacy of Saudi Arabia's first king, Ibrahim Palace, is also known as Al Ula, was constructed. Brilliant mosaics, gushing waterfalls, and canals from the oasis were used in the palace's construction, which was done in the style of ancient Nabateans. It is presently a well-liked tourist destination in the area. One of the most significant mosques Al Asa is the Jawatha Mosque. It is also renowned for both its exquisite interior design and magnificent architecture. There is a room for about 7,000 worshippers in the mosque. Number 7. Al Khobar. The business and industrial hub of Saudi Arabia is Al Khobar. It is situated in the country's east and is the location of numerous significant establishments. Some of the well-known tourist destinations in Al Khobar are the Corniche of Al Khobar, Al Rashid Mall, and Half Moon Beach. On the Arabian Gulf shore, there is a public waterfront promenade called Al Khobar Corniche. It is a well-liked gathering spot for residents and visitors, and they provide breathtaking views of the sea and cityscape. The Al Rashid Mall is one of the largest retail malls in Saudi Arabia. Shopping in this mall is one of the most enjoyable things to do within there. The mall is home to several luxury businesses that sell high-quality goods. There is a large food court, an amusement park, and a theater. Half Moon Beach is one of the most beautiful beaches in Saudi Arabia. The white sand and crystal clear waters make it the ideal place to relax and soak up the sun. On the beach, there are numerous restaurants and cafes serving Arabian cuisine. Number 6. Tabuk. Northwest of Saudi Arabia is where the city of Tabuk is situated. It is renowned for having numerous historical artifacts and archaeological sites. Popular ones include Al Taba Mosque, Tabuk Castle, and Souq Taween. One of Tabuk's most significant historical sites is the castle. The fortress was constructed by the Romans in the 1st century, and today tourists flock to Saudi Arabia to see it. Additionally, Tabuk is home to Saudi Arabia's oldest souk, Souq Taween. Following restorations, one of the best shopping centers with traditional architecture can now be located there. You may find a large range of regional handicrafts, mementos, antiques, costumes, and dates in the market. Another well-known historical site with a long history can be found at Taba Mosque. During his military campaign at Tabuk, the Prophet Muhammad constructed the mosque. It is one of the most sacred mosques in Saudi Arabia and contains a large collection of Islamic relics. Number 5. Aba. In the highlands of Saudi Arabia's southwest is the city of Aba. It is the Asir region's capital and is well known for its stunning scenery. Beautiful destinations in Saudi Arabia that may be reached from the Abha region include the Asir Regional Museum, Jebel Al Akhdar, and Asir National Park. One of the well-known museums in the area is the Asir Regional Museum. There is a sizable collection of antiquity items there. You will have the opportunity to learn more about Asir's ancient cultures by going to the museum. There are 3 galleries at the museum, each with a different focus. Jebel Al Akhdar is one of Saudi Arabia's most beautiful mountains. It is home to a variety of unusual plant and animal species that are not found anywhere else in the country. This mountain's crest also boasts beautiful waterfalls and open swimming holes. In the center of the Asir Mountains, there is also the stunning wildlife preserve known as Asir National Park. The park is home to a variety of species such as lions, leopards, and gazelles. The park has several picnic areas and hiking trails if you enjoy mountain hiking. One of the nicest places to visit in Saudi Arabia is Ashir National Park. Number 4. Masmak Fortress. In Saudi Arabia, the Masmak Fortress is a must-see tourist destination and architectural marvel. This fortress, which is located in Riyadh's historic district, was built from mud and clay bricks. Contrary to popular perception, Amir Abdulaziz Ibn Saud Al Saud from the House of Rashid raided and captured this fortress in 1902. The Battle of Riyadh, an incident that took place, was crucial in regaining Saudi sovereignty over the nation's capital. Masmak Palace was transformed into a museum that explores the history of Saudi Arabia in 1995. Number 3. Dammam. The stunning beaches of Dammam, particularly Half Moon Bay and Al Marjan Island, are the city's most visited attractions. You may observe Dammam's traditional Arabian way of life in action. The Heritage Village and Dammam Corniche are 2 of the city's most popular attractions. The Dammam Corniche is a lovely promenade with a wide selection of eateries, cafes, and stores. The pier is a wonderful place to spend an evening strolling. The Heritage Village is a historically accurate recreation of a village that provides window into the way of life of the area's early inhabitants. Number 2. Mecca. Islam's holiest city is Mecca. Millions of pious travelers from throughout the world come here each year. The 2 places that pilgrims from the Mecca region most frequently visit in Saudi Arabia are the Great Mosque of Mecca and Hira Cave. The Kaaba, the most revered sacred sites in Islam, is located in Mecca. For the Hajj, pilgrims come from all over the globe to Mecca. All non-disabled Muslims are expected to perform the Hajj pilgrimage at least once in their lifetimes. The Kaaba is the focal point of the Mecca Great Mosque. The largest mosque in the world, Masjid al-Haram, is sometimes referred to as the Great Mosque of Mecca. During Hajj, the mosque, which has a capacity of about 1 million worshippers, is consistently full. To access the mosque, you must have a permit from the Ministry of Hajj and Umrah. To request a permit to enter the Great Mosque of Mecca, use the Eat Marma app. In addition, in the highlands near Mecca, there is a cave known as the Cave of Hira. It has become an important holy site for Muslims since it was where the Prophet Muhammad received his first revelation from Allah. Number 1. Medina. Another well-liked Saudi Arabian city that is worthwhile seeing is Medina. It is a town close to Mecca. The second holiest city in Islam, Medina is the location of numerous significant religious landmarks. The Prophet Muhammad's mosque, Al-Masjid an-Nabawi, is unquestionably the most well-known location in Medina. The mosque, after Mecca's Kaaba, is regarded as Islam's second most holiest location and is where the Prophet is buried. Other well-known tourist destinations in Saudi Arabia from the area are Dar al-Madina and Al-Madina Souk. The Dar al-Madina Museum is unquestionably a significant tourist destination in Medina. The museum houses numerous priceless relics from the Umayyad era and displays a sizable collection of Islamic items. Al-Madina Souk is one of the biggest ancient shopping districts in the entire world. This historic souk has been a UNESCO World Heritage Site since 1986. The city's souks, which stretch back to ancient times, were once a significant trading hub. Numerous traders eventually established a sizable market. It is now a popular tourist destination in Saudi Arabia. And that's all there is to it. This Middle Eastern country never fails to impress when it involves learning about Islamic history, admiring architectural and natural beauty, or sampling some wonderful cuisine. Saudi Arabia ensures a memorable and enchanting vacation due to its availability of diverse attractions and tours.